guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Piper, obviously, and as you can see, I am back on my alt account because I wanted to do some quests and I have absolutely nothing to do on my main account. It is a problem. But you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it because I have this other account, so I shouldn't complain. I also wanted to say, like, I've been seeing, like, a lot of, like, oh, like, the end of Star Stable, or, like, I'm really not enjoying Star Stable, like, I can't get myself to log on to the game. And in a way, like, I obviously get that, because I've built up all of the possible reputation on my main account. Like, even, like, reputations, like, I didn't have, like, a reputation blocker, but I still wanted to build up reputation because it made me feel like I had something to do, and I get it. Like, I get not having anything to do on the game. Like me, I just keep buying horses and then training them because that's what I really, really enjoy. But I just don't get how people just, like, can't... Like, I cannot just not log on. Like, I can't imagine that. And maybe I'm just not... I don't know, I thought it was weird. Like, I don't understand that. I just don't get it. Like, I get being bored, but not logging on at all is just crazy to me. Like, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. Wait, does he stand still? I thought he was supposed to be, like, running around Greendale. Didn't he? I thought... Maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know. Listen to Starshine. I was planning on that, yes. You must be Piper. I am. Yes, I've heard about you. You must have met Alex and Linda by now, but not my soul rider, no. My rider, Lisa, is missing, and I fear the worst has come to her. Yay! Oh, no, you know what, I'm not gonna listen. It says listen to Starshine, and I'm just not reading that. But Lisa's been rendered defenseless and is trapped someplace in the 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚𝐥𝐬 mountains. That's precisely where my memories get hazy. We must find her. Will you help me look for Lisa? Yeah, actually, I already know where she is, but... Stop talking and just let me go. Yay. Do I have to run all the way there, though? Do I have to check all of these, or can I just run straight to the place I should be? I wondered. I don't really know if I can find it now that everything's updated. Like, 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚𝐥𝐬 Mountains used to be different, so, like, I don't know if I really know the location of Lisa's. Oh, this is it, I think. Shut up. Right? Oh, it is. They didn't update the scorch marks? That's interesting, because they did update the characters, so that's not even accurate anymore. Yeah. Anyway. Of course I gotta go back. Oh my god. Hi. Show me where it is. I will. Oh, yeah. Sure. I can watch this. Yeah. It's whatever. Discord's open. Hang on. Anyway. I love how he just, like, knows where to go without me telling him. It's interesting, isn't it? Gosh. I'm sorry. Anyway, I nearly died just then, but okay. Yeah. Look on the area for more clues. Oh, right. And by we, you mean Piper. Yeah. Why is Starshine floating? Why? Why is he floating? I'm gonna take a picture because that's hilarious. Jalopy. Right. Oh no, I'm not gonna take that off. I'm gonna explore. I fear there may not be anything to explore. But I was thinking maybe like some stars, but there's nothing even here, so. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I could see that, but thanks anyway. Okay. I mean, he could just come up here and see it. I could just shout for him like he's not that far away, but... Okay, whatever you say, you know. I could have sworn he was floating right here, but... I guess not. Why are you wandering around like that? It's not that far away. Could have just... Oh my god. Anyway. Look, man. It's being late. Yeah, just walk straight into it. Surely that's not dangerous. Oh, Piper. Sop. Oh, Piper. Sop. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just not gonna read all of this because I can't. You hear me? It's me, your Starshine. Hello, are you there? Do you know what, Piper? I actually believe I sent some kind of presence of what could be Lisa. Listen to the dialogue. Okay. This is also like the old Lisa. That's interesting. Ooh. It's pink. Are you in Pandoria? I thought that was Anne. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't. It's all just so dramatic. And like, I get it, but it's a bit much. Bye! I don't know how to explain it, but there's something so... I don't know, it just makes me so happy. Like that feeling of joy when you get a quest and you need to ride somewhere and it's like near your home stable. That feeling is just like... I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, ask the Baroness. I know what the Sleeping Widow is, so can I just go there? Can we skip this? I guess not. Good day, Piper. Don't tell me what to do. Talk to Linda. But she was just... It's fine. Okay. I got stuck in the air. Or like on the air. Like I couldn't ride, but there was nothing in front of me. That's interesting. Something kept me from walking. Okay, I know I have a pretty bad posture, but this This is not. Can I sit? I can't, but I can stand in it. She didn't know? Okay, bad luck. I know! And really? God, you were annoying. Listen to the Spy Master's response. I will. See you later, Piper. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get in my chair. And I mean that literally. I suspected he wouldn't know anything about this. Okay, but you made me go there anyway. Yeah, because you're a true friend, aren't you? Fucking yawn. I've been looking all night. Okay. Listen to this. Okay, I actually will read this because I'm actually interested. The legend of the Sleeping Widow goes back far in time. When the light of Aedean spread over Jorvik and life was brought to the island, a handful of life wardens were created, whose task was to guard the growing life, to shield it, and warn it if the flora and fauna of the island were ever threatened. These life wardens came into existence in the form of trees that would forever live in Jorvik. Sorry, I can't read. The humans discovered these trees, respected them, and let them live. The humans understood that trees were special, ancient, and that they served a higher purpose. The humans came to call them primefall trees. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce that, but I don't know. The trees had different looks and abilities and were much stronger and more magnificent in the olden days, their glory days. Today, most of the trees... Why do I hear a horse drinking? Anyway, today most of the trees slumber. They sleep, tired and haggard, lessened in power, not least by the exploitation of Jorvik's natural resources. It is said that the roots of the trees penetrate all of Jorvik, and that the roots are linked together in an enormous network through which they can communicate. Awesome, huh? Like an ancient internet. Kinda. It's not funny, Linda. Anyway, you want to hear a little more, right? Definitely. It's a fascinating story which I just have to share with you, and it's important that you understand. You and I know one of these primeval trees. The one on top of Scarecrow Hill. As the legend of the Golden Apple foretold, the witches have actually destroyed several primeval trees, but they only went for the trees that produce the golden apples, which the wicked witches shun. Other primeval trees were left alone. According to my writings, some kind-hearted witches have actually formed alliances with the primeval trees to help strengthen their magical powers. At least half a dozen primeval trees are known to exist today, mentioned in various records. There could be a lot more. In one place, one of the trees goes by the name of the Sleeping Widow. Yeah, the one in Forgotten Fields. Oh no. Okay, sorry. This is just so cool. A harp. Oh, she's gonna tell me about that. Or... The area got its current name, the Forgotten Fields, after the Earl's cavalry and all the horses were no longer in Jorvik stables. The lost forests and the grazing grounds were later forgotten, since the area no longer served any purpose for the humans. So much grief for such a short chapter in history. They say that the wailing of the brimful tree can no longer be heard. It's not because she has stopped grieving, but rather that she's fallen asleep of exhaustion, resignation, and sorrow. She's on the death's door, if she isn't dead already. But we hope she's not, of course. With this knowledge in mind, it's an easy conclusion to draw that the old tree in the southwest corner of the Forgotten Fields actually is identical to the sleeping widow. How everything is connected to Lisa's current critical location in Pandoria, I can't quite figure out. But if she says the tree must be awoken, I guess we'll wake it? I, myself, would have tried to make my way to Pandoria and try to save her there, but it's extremely risky, not to mention impossible to return from there after. But how do you wake a magical slumbering brimful tree? That is a good question. Maybe play some music. Although, that might also make it fall asleep. But it's already asleep, right? So I think you should talk to Alyssa Wright, send me somewhere else. Who would have thunk? Also, thank you. Bye. Also, funny story about the library. I was, like, when I just met Phoebe, my best friend, obviously I know her from Star Stable, which I met her in a club, and I will do a story time on that at some point. But we were in the library, and I told her, like, oh, have you, like, unlocked the secret pathway in the library? She's like, what? There's a secret pathway? I'm like, yeah, look. And I went to, like, one of the books, and then I entered Global Store. So she thought I went into, like, the wall or something. She's like, what? I didn't know that was there. I was like, oh, no, you probably just haven't unlocked that quest yet. She's like, oh my god, I want to know that quest. And then, after, like, a while, I told her, like, yeah, there is no secret pathway. And I still think that's kind of funny. Because she, like, wholeheartedly believed it. Anyway, that wasn't the point. I just wanted to say that. I know. I've already done this. Ooh. 2 quests. You know what? Actually, this video is getting pretty long already. So, I'm gonna make it a 2-part. Because, you know, stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I've been away again. I needed a little bit of a break. It's fine. Don't worry. And I'll see you guys in part 2. Okay, bye. That is the shortest outro I've ever filmed.